Good morning, students. Today we will start the new chapter, chapter number 4, reproductive health. As we all know, the world's population is continuously increasing, and Indian population is also close to 135 crores. Now the problem is that how will we manage the problems created due to higher population? So different types of strategies made by government, and they have tried to apply all these strategies so that population can be controlled. Although this is a theoretical chapter just like social studies, and most of the part of this chapter we will discuss through the PPTs. So to control the Indian population, Indian government started its effort from 1951. You can see reproductive health, problem and strategies. The program Family Planning was initiated in 1951, and its aim was RCHC, Reproductive and Child Health Care. It was emphasized on the health of mother and child both. The another object was sexually transmitted disease. It is also known as STDs. Now, an important term is given here, that is amniocentesis. What is amniocentesis? It is very important, and many times question was asked on this point. A fetal sex determination test based on chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. Although this was studied the abnormality. Similarly, Indian scientists developed many things related to health, out of which Saheli, this is an oral contraceptive for female developed by CDRI, Central Drug Research Institute, Lucknow. It is the first non-steroid weekly contraceptive oral pill. So it is a very great achievement for India. Indians developed the first non-steroidal contraceptive oral pill, and its name was given as a Saheli. Population explosion and birth control. Increased health facilities, better living conditions are the cause of population explosion. It means as the facilities were increased, population is continuously increasing because death rate is decreased. World population in 1900 was 2 billion, and Indian population was only 350 million. It means 35 crore only in the 1900s. Out of 6 billion world population, 1 billion are Indians. So you can see Indian population is a very great in number. Rapid decline in death rate. These are the important reasons for the increase in population. The first is rapid decline in death rate. Death rate is decreased. MMR, maternal mortality rate. This is the another reason, because in the past years maternal mortality rate was very high. It is under control now. And this is IMR, infant mortality rate, are the major cause of population growth. Now India has achieved a great task to reduce the IMR, infant mortality rate. Indian population growth rate is around 1.7%. It means 17 births per 1000 per year. By this growth rate, our population could double in 33 years. So this is the very large percentage of increase, increase in growth. We 2/2, or in urban working once we 2/1 norm. It means hum do hamare do. This was the initial phenomena of Indian government, and in the urban countries, urban area, it is we 2/1. Characteristics of ideal contraceptive. If any couple want to stop the childbirth, then they will use contraceptive methods. Out of that, they must be user friendly, easily available, effective, nor or least side effects. The contraceptive must show least side effects, no way interferes with sexual drive. There must not be the decrease in sexual drive. How can we control the birth rates in the world? So, different types of methods given by the scientists, out of which the first is natural method. It works on the principle of avoiding chances of ovum and sperm meeting. If we can protect the sperm and ovum meeting naturally, then pregnancy can be stopped. Out of that, the first method is periodic abstinence. Avoid or abstain from the coitus from day 10 to 17 of the menstrual cycle, when ovulation could be expected. So, any female can adopt this method with the help of her partner if she will avoid the sex with 10 to 17 days of the menstrual cycle. That is a better method. Chance of fertilization is very high in this period because the ovulation day is 14th day. Prior to ovulation and after ovulation, we should avoid the coitus. It is called fertile period. The second one is withdrawal or coitus interruption. The male partner is responsible for this method. The male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina just before ejaculation, so as to avoid insemination into the vagina. So this method avoids the insemination into the vagina. The male partner will just withdraw the penis before ejaculation. The third method is lactational amenorrhea. After the birth of baby, no menstruation during lactation period. If mother is lactating the baby continuously, then menstrual cycle will be absent for few days or months. Chance of fertilization is nil. It is effective up to 6 months only, but condition the mother should lactate the baby continuously. The another method, the second method is barrier method. It means any barrier is created in between the sperm and the ovum. Principle of working prevents physical meeting of sperm and ovum. Such methods available both for male and females. The first and very well known method is use of condoms. Condoms, barrier made of thin rubber or latex sheath. Condom is made of latex used to cover the penis in male or vagina and cervix in the female. So it can be used by the male and by the female. Both the partner can use this method. Used just before coitus. It is used just before coitus so that semen not entered into the female reproductive tract. Condom will protect the meeting of sperm to ovum. Male and female condoms are disposable. It means use and throw. Male condom, especially male condom, prevents the AIDS and other STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. A government company is there, Hindustan Latex Limited. It produce and develops the condoms, and the well-known government provided condom is Nirodh. This is the figure of the male condom. You can see this is a nipple-like structure where semen is collected at the time of coitus. This is the another figure. It is also given in your book. This is female condom. It is used by females and it is reusable. The next method of protection is use of diaphragms, cervical caps and vaults. It is also a barrier made of rubber or latex. Actually, it is inserted into the female reproductive tract to cover the cervix. It covers the cervix and rest of the part is uncovered. Prevents conception by blocking the entry of sperm through the cervix. Although principle is similar, but its structure is different and it covers cervix only. They are reusable. We can use the diaphragm again and again and cervical caps also. This is the rubber mat cervical cap that is covering the cervix. You can see in the picture, this is the cervix of uterus, this is vagina and it is covering this part. So it will stop the entry of semen in the uterus. IUD. The next method is IUD. Full form is intrauterine devices. The device which is implanted in the uterus. These devices are only used by females. So IUDs are used by female only. Inserted by doctor or by the expert nurses in the uterus through vagina. There are two types of IUDs can be seen here, and important question is also asked. Non-medicated IUDs. Example is Lippes loop. I will show the figure after this. Copper releasing IUDs. Last year question was asked on this point. Give the example of copper releasing IUDs. By these IUDs, copper ion is released in the uterus. You can see copper T, copper 7, multilode 375. And the another intrauterine device IUD is hormone releasing IUDs. Example is Progestasert and LNG20. It releases female sex hormones. Principle of working. Increase phagocytosis of sperm within the uterus. So these IUDs will help in the phagocytosis of sperm in the uterus. Copper first ion is released to suppress the sperm motility. As the copper ions are released in the uterus, semen will enter, but motility of sperm is affected and fertilizing capacity of sperm is decreased. Hormone releasing IUDs make the uterus unsuitable for implantation. Again, have a important point. What is the role of hormonal IUDs? It makes the uterus unsuitable for implantation and the cervix hostile to the sperm. So all these changes will make sperm and ovum matching and fertilization will stop. This is the figure of Lippes loop. This is a spiral structure, you can clearly see. It is implanted in the uterus. These are the IUDs, intrauterine devices. This first one is the hormonal IUD. You can see its white color is given. It releases sex hormones like progesterone and estrogen. This is the copper metallic color. A copper wire is coiled here. It releases copper first ion. So these two figures of IUDs. The next, another method is oral contraceptives. It is also very well-known method of contraception, and especially it is well-known in female. These methods are used by female only, used in the form of tablets, hence popularly called pills. So these tablets are known as contraceptive pills. Pills contains progesterone or progesterone estrogen combination. You can see basically there are two type of pills. One pill that contains progesterone only, and the another is a combination of progesterone and estrogen. Pills have to be taken daily for a period of 21 days. This is the daily contraceptive pill. Example is Mala-D. It is also provided by the government hospitals. It contains 21 tablets and started within first 5 days of menstruation. These tablets must be started to use within first 5 days of the menstruation. Pills are very effective with lesser side effects. Although it is highly effective, but it shows some sort of side effects, but it is also a well-known product. Saheli, a non-steroidal preparation used as oral contraceptive pills. Saheli was made by Indian scientists in CDRI. What is the name of CDRI? Central Drug Research Institute in Lucknow. You can see the pictures. This is the strip of Mala-D. You can clearly see these white tablets are 21 in number, and these dark colored tablets are of iron tablets. This is Mala and just similar to this, and this is the Saheli. You can see the name non-steroidal oral contraceptive pill. It is weekly tablet once a week. So you can see these type of contraceptive pills can be used. What is the principle of contraceptive pills? The principle of working is it will inhibit the ovulation, or you can say in the menstrual cycle ovulation will be stopped. Inhibit implantation, it will show the changes in the endometrium of the uterus, so implantation will be stopped. And it alters the quality of cervical mucus to prevent or retard the entry of sperms. So you can see cervix of the uterus releases mucus, and cervical mucus quality is changed or altered by these pills. The next method is injections or implants. Progesterone alone or a combination with estrogen used as injections or implants under the skin by female. So you can see these thread-like structures. These are the implants of sex hormones, or you can say hormones containing progesterone and estrogen. It is basically used by the female partner, and it is inside just below the skin. You can see in the figure, it is inserting the implant in under the skin. Mode of action is similar as in pills. It will also show the same kind of changes in the female body, inhibit the ovulation, inhibit implantation, and alter the quality of cervical mucus. So it is very effective for long periods. If any female wants to stop the pregnancy for a longer period, then she can use injections or implants. Emergency contraceptives. These methods are used within 72 hours of coitus. In case of rape or a casual unprotected intercourse, example is unwanted 72 and I-pill. Administration of progesterone and progesterone estrogen combination that is contained by unwanted 72. So dear students, whatever the methods we have discussed so far were the temporary methods of contraception. But now the next method that is important, surgical method. It shows the permanent, stop the permanently pregnancy. It is also called as sterilization method. Another name of surgical method is sterilization. It means badhiyakaran. Advice to both male and female partner. It can be adopted by either male or female. Permanent or terminal method to prevent pregnancy. It will permanently prevent the pregnancy if any couple does not want any child further, then he or she may use this method. Sterilization process in male is called vasectomy. Have a look on this word. Vasectomy. The word vase is taken from vas deferens, VAS. Vas deferens. In this method, doctor will cut the vas deferens and bind with thread. Sterilization process in female is called tubectomy. In this method, oviduct is cut. You can say fallopian tube is cut and bind with thread. In vasectomy, a small part of the vas deferens is removed or tied up. In tubectomy, a small part of the fallopian tube is removed. Reversibility is very poor. So, mind you, prior to adopt this surgical method, we need to think about this. Because reversibility is very poor, we cannot reverse this method. This is the diagrammatic view of vasectomy and tubectomy. You can see these are the testes and this is vas deferens coming here, and in the scrotum a small cut is made and it is cut and tied up. Similarly, this is the left side of the vas deferens, tied and cut. In the female, this is known as tubectomy. This is uterus, vagina. This yellow colored structure is ovary. This is fallopian tube. It is cut near to the stomach and cut and tied. Medical termination of pregnancy. If by chance female gets pregnant and she does not want the pregnancy anymore, then she will use the MTP. In the short is MTP, medical termination of pregnancy. It is known as Garbhapat. Intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy before full term is called MTP, medical termination of pregnancy, or induced abortion. It is also known as induced abortion. MTP has significant role in decreasing population. So you can see it accounts for 20% of the total number of conceived pregnancies. In the whole world, total pregnancy is suppose 100, then 20% is aborted. Legal restriction only to reduce female feticide. It is restricted in case of female feticide. And this method is safe within first trimester. This is the another important question. It is applicable and beneficial up to first trimester. After the first trimester, it may cause the death of child or mother. STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. Diseases or infections which are transmitted through sexual intercourse is known as STDs. It is also known as VD. Venereal diseases. You have seen in the posters at many places VD. V word is venereal and it is taken from a Greek word that is Venus. Venus means goddess of love, and also known as reproductive tract infections, RTIs. Some important STDs are gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, chlamydiasis, genital warts, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, and most dangerous is HIV. Except hepatitis B, genital herpes and HIV infections, others are curable. It means we need to be more careful about this. What are the symptoms of STDs? The common symptoms of STDs are itching in the genital area, fluid discharge from the gonads, slight pain. A slight pain can be observed, swelling in the genital region. STDs remain asymptomatic in female. So this is the very dangerous point. Female remains asymptomatic for many times and it causes the infection in male partner and remain undetected for long. In the later stage, it may lead to PID, pelvic inflammatory disease. It may also cause the abortion in the female, stillbirth, ectopic pregnancy. Due to STDs, sometimes ectopic pregnancy is seen. What is the mean of this? Ectopic means development of fetus other than the uterus part. Infertility, it may cause infertility or even cancer in RT. So it may cause the reproductive tract cancer. So we need to avoid the STDs by using the condoms and safeguards. Preventions of STDs. What kind of preventions can be adopted? The first, avoid sex with unknown partners. We should avoid the sex with unknown partners or multiple partners. So be faithful with your partner. Always use condoms during coitus. This is the another important careful or safeguard, that is the use of condoms. In case of doubt, if you have any doubt regarding the STDs, just consult with a qualified doctor for early detection. So you can consult to doctor and whatever his or her suggestion, adopt that. Get complete treatment if diagnosed with disease. So after diagnosis, we need to take the complete treatment. Infertility. So dear students, in the chapter number 4, we have discussed lot of topics today. Introduction of this chapter, reproductive health, different types of government strategies made by the Indian government, and different type of contraceptive methods. And we have also discussed about the STDs, how can we prevent, what are the preventions, what are the causes, all these things. So students, just try to learn all these things. Today we will finish this topic here and have a nice day.